Hey guys, what's going on? Today I want to go over why I think the short squeeze is over. But before we get into anything, if you wouldn't mind supporting me as a creator and hitting that like button, click subscribe, hit the notification bell so you don't miss any of my content. I post new videos every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. And if you are new to the channel, I do have a monthly giveaway. If you want to enter, all you have to do is go to the first video of the month. From there, all you have to do is like, comment, and subscribe, and you are entered. Alright, so getting into it, do I think the short squeeze is over? Well, the short squeeze started a few weeks ago, around the second week in January. And it's currently the first week in February, and a lot of the stocks have been dropping since last week. Now there are a few reasons for why this is happening, and one of them is because of history. So by looking at this chart, according to history, you can see that the longest short squeeze that ever happened was to a stock called Volkswagen. If you aren't familiar with Volkswagen, they make cars. Now according to this chart, Volkswagen had a short squeeze for around 31 days, whereas it's claiming that Gamestop's short squeeze was only 10 days long. Now, even though the chart says that it lasted 10 days, that's incorrect. It's still kind of happening right now, and that's what I'm going to get into next. Now, GameStop isn't really being squeezed anymore from a hedge fund standpoint. A lot of the stock is now held by retail investors because of what happened last week. This is because of the whole Robinhood situation limiting buyers and sellers. Pretty much allowed all the hedge funds and institutions to get out of their short positions, which then caused the short interest to fall dramatically. Currently, GameStop's short interest is around 40%, whereas at the beginning of this whole squeeze, it was at around 140%. So this whole sell-off left a lot of retail investors holding onto their positions, as all the hedge funds were able to sell out their positions and no one else was able to buy, causing the price to just drop and not go up or stay in one spot. And the whole point of this is that the hedge funds will get squeezed, but because they got to sell out their position at a better price, all these retail investors got screwed over because they were not able to buy and fight the price. Obviously, this is very unfair to a lot of traders, but there's really nothing we can do about it other than the lawsuit that's happening right now with Robinhood. So what does this mean for the short squeeze? Is it over yet or not? Well, technically the squeeze has happened for GameStop, but it could potentially come back in the next few weeks to a few months. This really just depends on the short interest and if companies try and short it again or not. But really the next company to look out for is AMC. Over the past few weeks with GameStop, we saw a massive rally in AMC, but it's yet to break any new all-time highs. On top of that, we have seen their short interest rise a reasonable amount, reaching to around 80%. So it's not completely the time for a squeeze to happen, but in the next few weeks or a few months we could see it happen. It really just depends if the hedge funds can get out of their positions or not. The likelihood of another short squeeze happening again, though, is very slim. And this is just because of the presence of these Reddit groups and how they pulled it off, and also how fast the media spreads this news. But it is still very possible that can happen. It just depends on the right timing and the right place. And for all we know, there could be multiple Reddit groups that are finding new positions every day. All it takes is for the hedge funds to just not pay attention for a little bit for it to happen. Because let's not forget how crazy this was with GameStop and the massive rallies we saw. And on top of that all, last year we did see two short squeezes with Hertz and Valeris. So it's seeming like the retail investors are really getting a grip on the situation and seeing all these potential plays. For now, we're just going to have to keep on watching and see what pops up. And thanks for watching, guys. Leave a comment down below on your thoughts on GameStop or what stock you think will be squeezed next. And before we go, if you haven't already, make sure you hit that like button, click subscribe, hit that notification bell. I don't want you to miss any of my new content. I post new videos every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. And also, don't forget about that monthly giveaway. All you have to do to enter is go to the first video of the month. From there, all you have to do is like, comment, and subscribe, and you are entered. It is that simple.